guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my October Boxycharm as well as my November Boxycharm. So what I like to do is talk to you guys about all the products that were in the October Boxycharm. So over there I can give you guys my thoughts, my opinions on those products, and then we're going to take a sneak peek into the November Boxycharm at the products I'm going to be testing out to review for you guys next month. So let's get started. The first thing is this right here. This is a Kat Von D lip product and I have it in the shade Bow and Arrow. This is a pretty brown shade, but it's not super brown to where I feel like I cannot wear it. It's actually on my lips today, but I paired it with my Clinique. It's the black something. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the Clinique Black Honey. So I paired it with that right there just to kind of give it a little bit more of a tint. Plus, the Clinique Black Honey has a little bit more moisturization, where I feel like I was going to say Anastasia. The Kat Von D, it does not have a whole lot of moisturization to your lips, so I feel like it does dry down pretty dry, so that it will give your lips like a little bit of a raisiny type of look to your lips. Nothing that's extreme or anything where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't wear this. It doesn't peel, it doesn't flake or anything like that. It will kind of stain your lips as well, so when you remove it off, your lips are a little bit stained from it. I actually like this color because I feel like it's a good one to kind of boost up other colors that I already own. Sometimes you might have a red that's too red. You add a little bit of brown to it. You can make it a little bit more mauve. So anything that you want to do with it, I really do like it, but I just don't think I like it by itself. I think it works better with other products. So in my opinion, it's a good product, just not something I'm going to ever use by itself, besides the fact that it's drying. I don't love the color on my lips by itself. Let me show you. I'll swatch the color for you. So here's what the color looks like. It looks like it would be like a peachy brown, but on my lips it looks really brown, so it's just not my favorite on me. I know a lot of people can rock that brown shade and it looks really amazing on them, especially like someone who's doing like a 90s look. I think that was like a 90s color, that brown shade. So I think it just looks nice, but it's just not something I like by itself. The next product is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Pure Midnight Masquerade palette. I feel very indifferent about this palette. So for me, I think the palette itself is fine. Do I think I would ever purchase this palette? No. Would I recommend that you purchase this palette? No. I think the palette is fine. The shades in it are fine. It's not anything to brag about. I would never buy this for a gift for somebody. I just think it's not that great. I think, first of all, the face colors in here are extremely dark. Even if you go in with a light hand, you've got to be very careful with this product so you don't go ham and end up looking like a clown, because that can definitely happen with these colors right here. The bronze shade is way too bronze for me. I think it's made for a deeper skin tone, which that's perfectly fine if that's what it's made for, but it just doesn't work for me. So for me, what I basically used the whole palette for was just eyeshadow looks. And as far as eyeshadow looks, I think the looks turned out, they're okay. They weren't anything bad or anything. They did have a problem where I felt like they were coming up into my crease line. I felt like they were moving around. They were transferring just a little bit. So I'm not in love with it. I do not love this palette. This is one that I will probably end up decluttering and giving to somebody else because it's not something that I really enjoy. So if you bought this palette and you were able to get it to work better, let me know what you did differently. Maybe you used a different primer. I basically used the Urban Decay, oh my gosh, what is it called? No, it's not Urban Decay, it's the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I use that most often with my primers. So or with my shadows. So I just don't think it works for me. Maybe, like I said, it is the primer that I use. You guys let me know how you got it to work, if you were able to get it to work really well for you. The next thing is the face mask. This is the Dermovia Lace Appeal. This is the Black Bamboo Charcoal Peel Off Mask. I'm going to throw in a picture of it. First of all, I put it on and I was really scared. Literally my heart was beating so fast because I have seen some people use this mask and you can see like their skin peeling out with it. Not really that it was pulling their skin off. It was just that you can see the skin moving as they're moving the mask off, and that scares me because that's pretty harsh on your skin. So I went ahead and did it though anyway. I put it on and I like it actually. I really did like it. I know it was kind of painful when you pull it off, but it wasn't so painful. It was kind of like ripping a band-aid off. If you've got a cut on your arm or you've got a cut or wherever and you rip that band-aid off, it's got that little bit of a stinging sensation, but it goes away pretty quickly. So it definitely, you can feel it. So I would recommend going pretty slowly with it. Unless you're like me and you like to do it like a band-aid. I did it more a little bit slow here, and then I got down towards here and I kind of went a little bit quicker like I would if you were removing a band-aid. So for me, I like this mask. Would I purchase this mask? No, because it's not something I'd want to feel every day. I wouldn't want to be in pain every time I did a face mask. Nobody wants that. But it's for like a special occasion because it cleans your skin up so well. I feel like my skin looks so smooth when I use this. My skin was very smooth. It pulled off some peach fuzz off my face, which that's fine by me because I already do like shave my mustache. So I'm cool with it pulling off anything that it needs to pull off, like hair wise. Just don't get it in your eyebrows or your hairline because it will pull that out as well. So unless you want to wax your brows, I would not put this near your brows. It is a good product. When I purchase it, like I said, no. So I have another one in here because this does come with two, so I still can do another mask in here. It's got the little tube of stuff and then your little face mask. The face mask reminds me of like what pantyhose feel like a little bit. Pantyhose or panties, I don't know, but here's what it looks like. It looks like a pair of lace panties a little bit. So I don't know. I thought for sure at first when I was putting it on, like, maybe you could reuse this mask, but you can't reuse it because once you peel it off with the black stuff, this stuff right here, once you peel it off, it's completely stuck to it. I'm sure you could probably wash it out and maybe reuse it. I didn't try that, but I know it smells weird too. The actual mask that you're putting onto your skin has a really strong, almost like a chemically smell. So I did enjoy that, but it went away very quickly. As soon as it started to dry down, the scent of it went away pretty quickly. So it was good. It was a little painful. I was really scared, so it was worth the pain, I guess, though. The next thing is my IT Cosmetics. It's the Superhero Mascara. I did not open this one. I'm going to be putting this one in my like backup stash. This is not as good as what I remembered it being, though. I think right now I'm really loving, believe it or not, one mascara that I was like, I don't know if I like that mascara before, is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I think the Too Faced Better Than Sex looks really nice on. That's what I have on my lashes today. And I feel like it does a really good job of making your lashes stand out. It gives them the volume. It gives them the length that they need. So I really am enjoying that mascara. So maybe I've just kind of fallen out of love with this one for a little while, but I'm not going to get rid of this full size because I have another full size, the one that I was using. And that's all that I have of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. So I know that maybe eventually I will fall back in love with it. So I would like to keep this as a backup. It's good, but it's not as good as I remembered it to be. And I think the thing for me is that you gotta definitely be careful with the IT Cosmetics one because you can get really clumpy lashes very quickly. So if you don't like clumpy lashes, I would steer clear of that one. I didn't have a problem. I'm not having a problem with my full size one where the lid is getting gunky or anything. I think it's the deluxe sizes that get gunky. So I don't remember. I know one of them gets gunky, so mine's not gunky. The next and last thing that was in my October box is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. So basically you put this in your hair after you've washed it and everything, and you just leave it in your hair. I think it does a good job. I don't know if I really love the smell of Briogeo though. It smells, I don't know, it just doesn't smell very good. So it does a good job. I didn't really notice anything dramatic with my hair. My hair looks softer. I mean, it felt softer and it looked a little bit smoother, but nothing that was not normally how my hair looks. So I think it's a good product, this right here. I will finish this up, but I won't purchase this. So all in all, I don't think the October box was that great for me because the hair repair stuff, I wouldn't purchase that. What if I saw that sitting on the shelf, I wouldn't purchase it. This mask, I probably would have just to try it because I was intrigued by it, even though I was scared to try it. The IT Cosmetics Superhero, I fell out of love with, but if this is one of your favorite Holy Grail mascaras, then it was in the box, so it's a good deal because that mascara by itself is the value of the box. Then the Kat Von D, I was going to say Brow and Arrow. Bow and Arrow lip product is good, but I think it needs to be layered up with other things. The palette, I think, is the worst out of the entire box here this month, just because I don't think that it's that good. I think it's very subpar. And the powders in here, like these down here, the face powders, are so soft when you touch them. You can really feel like if you went in this pretty hard with a brush, you could hit pan on this really quickly. The powders are not pressed in very soft, very like compact. So I don't like it. It wasn't my favorite. So would I pay $21 a month for that box? No, that one was not worth it for me at all. Now we're moving on to the November box. So the November box is right here. So I'm going to open it up and show you guys everything that's inside of here. So the first thing on top I'm seeing is a card. So this card does give you information, unlike some other subscription companies. I'm not going to name names, Ipsy. But this one does have all the information as far as what's inside of here, as well as pricing. And it does give you a little bit of tips and tricks as far as that goes as well. And then they do a great job of packaging this up so that it's got this nice, what is this, like styrofoam type of product in here. And then they put all the products down inside of here so nothing gets broken, which is really important, I think, for subscription companies that are sending out palettes. You got to protect those palettes. They can break really easily. So the first thing is a Luxy set of brushes. These are the premium synthetic handcrafted brushes. So they are some gold handled brushes. I'm going to pull them out of the bag here so we can see them a little better, possibly. And we're just going to look. Don't judge. Oh my gosh, I can't even rip it with my teeth. Holy smokes. Oh, where's my cutter? Haha, I found the cutter. Now watch me cut my finger off. I have not been very safe with tools lately. So, all right, I got it open. Let's see. I want to see these little brushes. All right, so the handles themselves is not like the gold flakes are going to flake off. That's what I was worried about, was that actual sparkles that were going to fall off, because I hate that when you get any kind of makeup product and you touch it and you've got sparkles all over your hands. So they don't do that. They look like some nice brushes. They're really small, so they'll be great for detail work. So here's what they look like. They look nice. So I'm excited to try these out to see how good they are. Hopefully they are good. So let's see what it says about these. Luxie Luminous Eye Set. Add a little sparkle to your brush collection with this limited edition Boxycharm collaboration. So these you're not going to be able to buy on the Luxie website. These are specifically made for Boxycharm. The Luxie Luminous Eye Set features 4 synthetic eye brushes exclusively wrapped for Boxycharm. The Luxie 141 mini round brush is perfect for smudging out or smoking out your lower lash line, while the Luxie 121 mini tapered lets you effortlessly blend your crease color. The Luxie 111 mini flat angle brush lets you blend out harsh lines or pack on cream products to your lid. And the Luxie 131 mini angle can add a pop of color to your brow bone or precisely place color into your crease. So this is the, do they have numbers on them? Oh yeah, here we go. 131. So here's the 131. Then we have, oops, I just threw it on the floor. Good job. Then we have the 111. Here's the 111. And then we have the 141. And then the last one is the 121. So here are all the brushes. I think they look nice. They're kind of soft. Yeah, they're pretty soft. So I'll be interested in trying them out to see how good they are. The next thing I see in here is a pair of tweezers, and I don't know about you guys, but I always need a pair of tweezers, whether it's for your brows or if you need it to pluck out some splinters that your son has gotten when he goes outside to play, or whatever the reason might be. But I think you can always use tweezers. These are made by Farah, Be Beautiful, Be You, FarahBrushes.com. These are interesting. They're double-ended. Whoa, I've never seen any like that. So they've got a pointy end here and then a more squared off end over here. So that's really interesting. I've never seen a little set of tweezers like that. That is cool. So Farah Galaxy Gold Tweezers. These dual-ended tweezers were created to give you the easiest hair removal process possible. This unique patented design is made with surgical stainless steel. The flat side removes coarse, thick hair, and the pointy side tweezes away even the finest of hair. So these are nice. These are really nice. I'm excited to try those out. They're pretty heavy duty too. They feel like a nice weight to them. So, and those were, oh, by the way, the brushes were $21. These tweezers are $12. The next thing is the Coverfx. This is the glitter drops. Oof. And we have it in the shade Nova. Hopefully they're not super glittery. Here they are. Here's what they look like. We're going to put a little drop on my hand to see how glittery they are. Let's see. Oof. Alright, I just put, oh, that was more than a drop. You only need, when you have these, you only need the slightest little amount because this is going to spread like wildfire. So, oh, that's really pretty. And the sparkles aren't really bad. But I don't know if I would use that on my face or not. Maybe mixed in with some lotion, that would look really beautiful on your, like, on your legs and stuff like that if you're going on a date night or something. That would be really pretty. So I'll have to try to see what I can figure. Oh my gosh, it leaves the sparkles behind all over you. Look how many sparkles I have on me now. Can you see them? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not so sure about those. The next thing is this right here, and that was $44. This says these ultra concentrated, I forgot to read about them. This ultra concentrated drops of multi-dimensional glitter create a high impact reflective finish that works. This multi-use glitter can be used alone, under or over makeup, or mixed into your foundation or moisturizer for incredibly luxe glitter effect on your face and body. I definitely would not use them on my face because there's so much glitter in them. I would use these on my body. So I'm going to put these in my bathroom so that when I put lotion on, if I have a date night, I can put a little glow on my shoulders or something. But I'm not going to use that on my face. I don't want glitter all over my face. I get enough of that when I'm crafting. The next thing is Bodyography Pro Makeup Brush Cleanser. And this is a 2-ounce little bottle here. So here's what the actual cleanser looks like. I'm assuming this is the type that you kind of spray and go. So let's see what it smells like because that's really important. I think the, oh my gosh, what is that one? Cinema Secrets. I think that one smells good once it dries down, but when you're using it, it smells very chemically. smells like bubbles. Like when you get like a bubble blower or like a bottle of bubbles and you get the little dipper thing. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells like bubbles. It says cleansing and disinfecting your brushes has never been easier. Made from natural orange peel and gentle cleansers. This cleansing spray easily disinfects and conditions your brushes. And this is $12. So 12 bucks for this small bottle. So it must be some pretty good stuff. So as far as the palette goes for this month, we have an Ace Beaute, I don't know, palette. So here's what the palette looks like. It's really pretty. I like the packaging design to it. For some reason, the color of this reminds me of the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. I don't know why, but it just does. So on the inside, you've got a nice, this is like matte. Ooh, and then oh, these colors are gorgeous. Look at those colors. Those colors look spectacular. I am loving this one right here. That one is really drawing my attention in. That's so bright. It's called Rose. So we have jasmine, clove, myrtle, cinnamon, patchouli, rose, poppy, and primrose. They look nice. Let's give it a little swatch. Ooh, that one is so pretty. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, they're really pigmented too. So I'm excited to try these. These look really, really nice. Oh my gosh, and they're definitely pigmented. It stained my hand, so these are going to be good in my opinion. So far, they look like they're going to be really good. It says featuring 4 shimmer shades and 4 bold mattes, your new Grandioise palette has all you need to create unlimited eye looks. These eyeshadows were carefully milled and pressed to deliver intense pigmentation and easy blending. It says it's $24.99. So all in all, our box is still worth over $100. So you get $100 worth of stuff here for $21. I still think it's a good value, even if there's some items in here that you know yourself or you're not going to use, which at this time of year, it's a good thing to kind of put those items to the side and perhaps give them as a gift to somebody else that is a makeup lover just like us. So you could do that as well if you have the subscription service and you're like, I know I'm not going to use, for example, the brushes. You could put those to the side and give them to somebody else, or the palette, whatever you want to do. That's what I plan on doing with some of the things I get in like my FabFitFun for coming up in like December. I'm hoping that there's some things in there that I can use as gift, because that's a good time, a good thing to do with these products. So for this one though, I'm going to review all these products. So I'll show you guys how all these work. So anyway, that is my November box and my review on my October box. I'd love to know what you guys think of the boxes. Do you think October was better than November so far, like at a first glance anyway? I so far am thinking the October box or the November box is looking way better than the October box. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is the glitter drops. The glitter drops have me a little bit worried, but I think we can make them work if with some body lotion or something. Put it in with my banana body cream, because you guys know how much I love my banana body cream. So I have banana body cream and I'll be shimmery. That might look really, that might smell good and look pretty cool. So anyway, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your opinions if you get this box. What did you think of yours? Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.